My name is Frankie MacDonald. I'm located at Open Air Park in Sydney, Nova Scotia. You are listening to the Bass Guy Radio Show.
So this is a variety show. On Monday and Fridays I play music. I'm going to try to play a little bit of music after we talk to Frankie. Frankie's going to call in about 4 minutes, so please get your questions ready for Frankie MacDonald from Sydney, Nova Scotia, most famous and greatest weather person in the world. So this is my little shoe. I think everything's ready. I got the Skype line open for Frankie. We'll just test all the different scenes. You can go to bassguyshow.com there. And I think, yeah, everything seems to be ready. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Oh, come on. There's someone knocking at my window. Can you come back later, dude? 1 second. There's someone at my window. Trying to do my show here. Got to put the hand on the microphone. I just figured that out. So welcome to the show, everybody. Sorry about the interruption at the window. That's one of my professional comedy jokes. Look at the window. Look out the window. Shh. That is the male and female cardinals. They're actually brother and sister, because at the beginning of the pandemic and lockdown, there was a cardinal singing for about a month up on the big tall tree across the street. And after about 2 months, he hooked up with some bird. Get it? And they mated, and then they had a baby, and then the mother and the father, and then the daughter and the son were all coming to the feeder at the same time. Now the parents have gone off, and the brother and sister keep coming to the feeder, so this is their home. We have a chickadee. Let's listen to the call of the northern cardinal. That was the bird that you heard before. Almost like a chickadee, like cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. We have bass guitars, we have Frankie calling in, and we're having fun. Please give this video a thumbs up. You know what? It's just the internet. Let's have compassion. Whoever you are, dude. Or dudette. Peace, love. I'm a real human being. There's a real human beings on the wall here. We're just here to have a little bit of fun. We got like 6 people watching. I mean, really? Think about it. That evil bass guy showing birds at the bird feeder, playing songs about love. Let's get him. Let's thumb that guy down. Here's the Bass Guy show 6 years ago today with the great Dr. Nair Mumstead. Welcome to the Bass Guy show. Trenholm, can you please pan on to angle 17, please? Welcome, Sam. Awkward week on the Bass Guy show, and we have cue the music, Trenholm. Can't hear myself. I'm on.
You're listening to royalty-free music samples from Business Culture.
Got Dr. Nair Mumstead in the studio.
Somebody left a floater in the toilet.
Optimized and
A what?
licensed for
A floater.
Floater in the toilet. Oh man, that's Trenholm. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Frankie MacDonald. Frankie MacDonald, how you doing today?
I'm doing great so far. On Wednesday, January 20th, No Bass Guy Show due to Inauguration Day. I knew that a long time ago.
But is that a real holiday, Frankie?
That's why No Bass Guy Show Inauguration Day.
But I thought we only took holidays off now, because we didn't take holidays off for like 5 years.
No Bass Guy Show Inauguration Day.
Okay, well, hey, it's Frankie MacDonald. You're the boss on Wednesday for sure. This is the Frankie MacDonald and Bass Guy Show.
Inauguration Day happens on every 4 years. That means No Bass Guy Show next Wednesday on the 20th due to presidential inauguration. Then the Bass Guy will return on January 27th. Rob Slim Show is on January 27th at 10 p.m. Late time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. So Frankie, the best thing about YouTube is if I block, there's some trolls here already, Frankie. If I block them, they can keep writing and no one else sees it. So they're writing and they think people can see it, but they can't. What happened to that guy who made fun of you, who was drunk, and then what happened the next day, Frankie?
I got interviewed by CTV News.
Some guy went on the internet and said horrible things about Frankie, and then the next day the news picked it up and they interviewed Frankie and the guy. And you forgave the guy, didn't you, Frankie?
Yeah, I forgive them.
And what happened to your views and your ratings?
Gotta.
And we're having a great fun time today. I think we have some questions here for you. Is that okay, Frankie?
Yes.
From England, this is from Luke Birch. He's a great guy. He says, hey, Frankie, what did you have for lunch today?
I had chicken burgers.
Chicken burgers with mayonnaise?
The plain chicken burgers.
So just chicken burger on a bun?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's see if there's any other questions for Frankie. We really do appreciate the questions. Here's one from New York City, from the Eiffel Tower. No, what's in New York City? The
Empire State Building.
Thanks, Frankie. This is from the Empire State Building. What are those books behind Frankie?
Maps, atlases, street maps, road atlases, road maps and street atlases.
So, Frankie, here's one thing you can help me with. I always say the Bass Guy show's at 1 o'clock, but what time is it 1 o'clock in different places in the world?
That means it's 1 o'clock it's around 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's around 25 after 2 a.m. in the morning, Irkutsk, Russia.
Okay. And what time is it in Nova Scotia?
2:24 p.m. in Nova Scotia, 3:24 a.m. in Irkutsk, Russia, where Bolot lives.
I would love to go to Irkutsk, Russia, and meet your friend. That would be cool.
That means, and did you hear about that? It's nighttime there right now where he lives.
Sam Quirk on YouTube says Frankie doesn't listen to the trolls because he's the king.
Yes, don't listen to trolls.
Yeah, I had to call Frankie and some other people helped me out. You just ignore trolls at all time. So it's 6:25 p.m. in England right now.
Yes, it's evening there right now. It's overnight in Moscow.
Frankie, what's happening right now with politics on the news and everything in America?
They're getting an impeachment. Trump is they're doing an impeachment vote, and impeachment decided or not happens late this evening.
What's your favorite song, Frankie?
Peaches by the presidents of the United States of America.
Going to the country, gonna buy me lots of impeachments. Get it? It's a joke.
Yeah. And did you hear about that? Just imagine a doctor saying, I don't want to hear about your stories. That's it. Throw them in the garbage.
Yeah, he's like, but sir, I just have a sore stomach. What happened to the guy who had a sore stomach? Went to the doctor.
Threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, he threw him in the garbage. And when he came out, he was all stinky and everything. He went home. What does his wife say?
Get in the shower.
Get in the shower and wash it. He goes, who did this to you? Who threw you in the garbage?
Doctor.
How much trouble would the doctor be in, Frankie?
What?
He'd lose his license. The police would come, say, put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest, and then close the slammer door.
Just imagine if somebody's house turns into a nightclub, that means. It's like a dad turns the house into a nightclub, that means.
That means the lockdown has been going on for a year, and this guy couldn't take it anymore, so he took his credit card, and he went to the Renault Depot, and he spent $200,000 on black paint and lights and disco balls and stuff.
That he's did have to do the house. And when somebody comes home, we'll say, what's going on? There's a bouncer there.
Yeah, there's a bouncer there. He goes, what did you do? And the wife will say, Dad cracked, son, and he couldn't take it anymore, and he spent $200,000 on the credit card. And then what would the police do when they show up?
They'll go, do.
Yeah. He goes, "Sir, is this a residential area or a commercial area?"
Sir, I said your area.
"Well, then you're under arrest. You're coming with me." It's like, I couldn't take it anymore.
When there's somebody comes home and say, "Oh my God, there's a lineup of young adults."
Here's one from Sam Quirk saying, "Just got back from college just in time to watch this. What are you studying, Sam? And thank you for being here."
You'll be making a video about somebody turned to hosting a nightclub.
Yeah, they're going to go to the nightclub, and there'll be a lineup at the house. There'll be all these kids smoking and drinking bottles of pop on the front lawn.
Young adults.
They'll be farting and belching in the night, and then the police will have to come and say, "There's a curfew. You can't come here."
Someone says that I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, so apparently this is happening. Some people are turning their homes into nightclubs. It's a thing.
You'll be doing a video on that.
Yeah, I'll just turn my apartment into a nightclub, Frankie. No, I don't want to get in trouble. Here's.
You just do the video, that's all.
Yeah, we'll just do the video. I'll edit it on and put it on later tonight, okay?
Yes.
Thanks, Frankie.
Did you hear about that? Just imagine if somebody turned to hosting a boxing ring. What does that mean?
Into a boxing ring. I mean, I'll wake up in the morning, I'll make myself some peanut butter and toast, and then Ryan or Zeke is in my living room getting ready to fight.
Fight against a guy from Siberia.
Ding, 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 ding. And I'll be like, "Hey, I'm trying to have my cereal here." And there's a boxing ring. They're playing hockey in my washroom.
Oh my God, they're boxing, fighting against a professional boxer from Siberia.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means Billy D just cheered. Thank you, Billy D.
Things are getting pretty serious.
That means the guy from Siberia will lose.
Thank you, Billy D, and welcome, Billy D. Yeah, the guy from Siberia will lose. We're having fun here today. I'm smiling a lot, says Frankie. Frankie, a lot of questions here. Does Frankie prefer cats or dogs?
That means that dogs can chase people down the street. Cats can run. Some cats can scratch.
Does Frankie say soda pop or Coke?
Down in the States, people call it soda. In Canada, people call it pop. Those are two different things. Just like in the United States, it's miles. Canada's kilometers.
And we have Emily Hunt, who's asking, does Frankie have any My Little Kitty products or My Kitty products?
None.
I have a My Kitty guitar pick, and I tell you, it really works well. But I'm missing it right now. I don't. Oh, here it is. I found it. So just so you know, I like to involve everybody in the show and have a little bit of fun and whatnot. Frankie, what have you been getting up to pass the time during lockdown?
Go for walks and things like that. And just imagine that international borders closed. People can't even go into Russia because not even 14-day quarantine when they go, not like going to the United States, when they go to Russia, admission reviews.
Yeah. You got to have ultimate permission to go into other countries, don't you?
Like Russia, not like going to the States.
Oh, I almost forgot, Frankie. What's the weather like right now in your area and my area?
Cold and windy.
What's going on in the world weather-wise?
It's cold and windy and sunny in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now. It's 0 degrees and drizzle in Montreal, Quebec, and Los Angeles, California. It's around 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's our Gary Dino's former location. Gary Dino's current location is around 70 Fahrenheit right now.
Thank you, Frankie. And we have Michael P. Mahone here, if you want to say hi to him.
Hi, Michael Mahone.
Mike the Can Man. Mike's a great guy. He's asking, where's Scarlet the Fluffy Cat? And I wrote to Mike before saying that Scarlet used to come in my house and live with me, basically, but the owner said he's coming over too much and stuff, and it's not good for him.
I heard that 3 gorillas test positive for COVID in California.
I heard that too. One of the handlers must have passed it on to the gorilla, so I hope they're okay. I hope they have a good immune system.
Antarctica might have another case of COVID too.
Here's one, Frankie, that we can look at from Sam Cork saying, not really a question, but my friend's not coming on the Xbox and is watching football, the British version. And could you just say, Callum, get on Warzone, you mug?
Down Antarctica, since they had COVID, Antarctica has to practice physical distance down Antarctic research stations too.
Hey, Callum, get on Warzone, you mug. See, we do request sometimes when we're in a good mood. Scarlet is a bum now. No, Scarlet just minds his own business, but he does come over when it's cold and stuff. I miss him. No problem, Sam.
Another couple of weeks is. Robinson Show, 10 o'clock p.m. Yankee time, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
So, does anyone have any questions for Frankie MacDonald? Any question at all? Let us know. Frankie, I have birds at the window feeder today. What kind of birds do you get in your back garden?
Just got regular crows and things like that. They got seagulls out in the ocean.
You like seagulls, don't you, when you go for a walk?
I heard seagulls go rah rah.
I can't speak today. Is reverb easy? And if so, can you use some? Yes. 1 second here, Frankie. We're just going to initiate. How do we do this? Reverb. So tell me if you know what this is, Frankie. I'm going to do an impersonation, a Canadian impersonation. Here we go. Take off, Lowe's head. Do you know what that is, Frankie?
It's a woo.
Yeah, it's reverb, but it's from Bob and Doug McKenzie. Do you know them?
Yeah, there's a beach hazard statement in effect in Los Angeles. That means Japan's had around 300 centimeters of snow. They are having so much snow in Japan lately.
Wow, that's a lot of snow, eh? The weather's been different in different places, right? Is that the feeling?
Yes, in Australia it's been. New Zealand had so much rain in summer. They're not having a very good Southern Hemisphere summer so far.
So that voice I did before was Bob and Doug McKenzie. They're from Saturday Night Live in the 80s, and they were they went viral that people were dressing up as them on the streets and having street parties as Bob and Doug McKenzie. Rick Moranis.
That means you'll be doing the video and some kind of video editing when somebody turned their home in a nightclub.
Yeah,
and central property.
Yeah, I'm on it, Frankie. Hey, Frankie. I don't want to I don't want to scare you, but there's a bumblebee in your room.
I don't see any bumblebees in my room.
There's the Colosseum from Rome. It's on your left foot.
My left foot. Oh my God! There's a dark planet X outside of your window.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just go check. Okay, 1 second, Frankie. I'll go check the planet thing there. 1 second. Trying to do my show here. And then that's the cool thing what we do on the show is Frankie and I are free to record and make mistakes, and because Larry edits it all later.
Just imagine in a university when a guy flushed a firecracker down the toilet at university and the toilet go boom.
Boom, yeah. I'm loving Restream here because Restream connects me to everything quickly. And
that means that then the dean will be so mad.
Yeah, because the guy in college, the guy was just here on the board. He said he came home from college. He put a firecracker in the toilet, boom, and exploded. Water filled the whole school.
When the kid comes home, say.
When he comes, so everybody give a thumbs up, please, because we have a thumbs up war. It really sucks to get thumbs down, but
then his mother will say, "Do you got two choices?"
For the firecracker thing,
yeah.
You got two choices, and the dean says you can either go to jail or you can go to school in Greece.
Greece.
So then he has to fly. He has to get a ticket. It costs $2,000 return.
Who will pay for it?
The dad. How angry will the dad be at the son?
Very angry.
He's super, super angry.
Who will pay for the college?
the college will, and then they're gonna make the parents pay for it later. All the kids in school will be upset at him. But yeah, so then he has to go to school every day in Greece, and no one speaks English in the class. So he's like, "What's going on here?" And he fails everything.
That's just firecracker down the toilet.
Do you think he'll learn his lesson?
Yeah.
The Great White North is one of my favorite movies. Yes, Bob and Doug McKenzie have a movie called The Great White North, and there's a fire at the beer factory, and they end up peeing on it to put it out. So it's pretty funny. I still don't have moderation power on YouTube. Okay, so I'll do that for you right now. So Frankie, what's next?
And And that means when the guy comes home from the bar, that means and then when it shows up, it's like, oh my God, there's a lot of young adults lined up to the house. The bouncer's there.
Yeah, the bouncer's there, and he's like, "This is my house." He's like, "I need to see your ID before you can come in."
You hear music go.
He's
It's like, oh my God.
What's going on here? Yeah.
Look
So
at
are the...
Look at all the people dancing.
Yeah. So Frankie, are you going to use these jokes on your world tour?
Yeah.
Awesome. I hear that hockey's back on TV and everyone's talking about it.
Everybody's talking about hockey again. That means hockey player will be exempted for curfew. Like the NHL.
Got our views up, our stats went up, our numbers went up, our thumbs went up, our subscribers went up, everything went up, and it was really actually great. So let's enjoy the thumbs up war. If you want to defeat evil and let the light side win, please give a thumbs up. I frankly couldn't care, to be honest, because it's just the internet and there's like 10 people watching, so it's pretty pathetic. But look at that, 152 likes on our last show.
Yes.
Thanks to the friends of the show. So it's important to have good friends, eh, Frankie?
Yeah.
You have defense teams, don't you?
Yes.
I've seen them all in every country in the world.
I just sent one of your base guy shows to defense teams.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Hey, you could get the defense team to come help protect Frankie and Base Guy during the show, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have VVS Domains here. That's Pete, isn't it? Pete's a great friend of yours, right?
Yes.
And you introduced me to him. And Frankie, does Frankie like horror movies? If so, which ones?
The last horror movie I saw that was around Halloween 2018. The day later, I saw Sharkwater Extinction. Rob Stewart, he died in 2017.
Okay. So, Frankie, are you having fun so far today?
Yes, I'm having fun.
Is everybody on the wall having fun? Hello to Van Goat in North Carolina. I want to say hi to Van there.
Hi, Van. I'm doing great.
He's a great guy, Van, isn't he?
Yeah.
We have two choices in this world, either to help each other or to not. So,
And help each other, not only planet Earth, but other planets, too.
even on other planets, people should be good to each other.
Yes, even in other galaxies, other universes, other solar systems, other existence, other parallel universes.
Frankie for ambassador of the planet Earth. When the aliens ask us to bring their leader, we bring them Frankie. So if aliens came to Earth, we would introduce them to you first, Frankie.
Yes.
What would you say to the aliens?
Welcome to planet Earth.
That's awesome. I love your jokes, Frankie. I love you. I'm having so much fun. Everybody on the walls being nice. And we're having fun today.
Yes. After that, when somebody turned to hosting the nightclub because Dad couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, the dad cracked and he went out and he took the big truck and maxed out the credit card. He went to the music store and bought a huge PA system and DJ booth for music. It cost over $200,000 and he turned his house into a nightclub.
That means when a guy comes home and say, "Oh my God, look at the young adults."
Who did this, eh?
Dad did it.
You sent me a clip of you saying 2 cans of ravioli. Do you want me to play it right now?
2 cans of beefaroni.
Beefaroni, sorry. Okay, here we go.
2 cans of beefaroni.
We'll just edit that in so we don't even have to do anything. Larry can do it all. Like, for example, I could say, let's look at a picture of a blue-titted booby.
Yeah.
And then it just happens. So what would you like to see, Frankie? What do you want to show the world?
2 cans of beefaroni.
There you go. Is there anything anybody on the wall wants to see? You just say, hey, I want to see the CN Tower.
The CN Tower.
And then it just appears on the show. It's awesome. But it's a lot of editing work,
What
so
about
don't do it
Lions
too
Gate
much.
Bridge in Vancouver?
What about what?
Lions Gate Bridge in Vancouver.
Can you what do you know about that?
It connects Vancouver to North Vancouver.
Yeah, I used to live in North Vancouver. When I was 18, I lived there for about 8 months. It was a really cool experience.
And just imagine that Just imagine a guy comes home and from the bar will say, "Oh my God, there's a line of young adults and a bouncer."
Yeah. What are you doing here? Who did this? This is a residential area. So it looks like things are dying on Periscope. Periscope is shutting on March 31st, and we've been using them for 5 years. So we'll be coming off of that, but we're now live on YouTube and Twitch.
That means Twitter shutting off the live stream.
Yeah, a lot of people are using this thing called HAPS. Do you know anything about that?
No.
It sounds like a disease to me, like I've got HAPS. But apparently it's social media. There's not much difference, really. I'd like to see Nunavut. What do you know about Nunavut, Frankie?
Frankie, now actually made a Kogel Took. A fan of mine lives up there.
Yeah, let's look at a picture of that right now.
Frankie.
Yeah.
There we go. We just did it. The wonderful world of editing. Uh-oh, Frankie. I think above you there's a UFO landing on you. So you actually make videos, don't you, of you running away from aliens and stuff?
Yes.
And you're doing great. Congratulations with you and Dylan Atack for being on real television, traditional media, right?
Yes.
So, Frankie, things have got serious here in Quebec. We now have a curfew from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.
I was talking to George all the way from Russia. They got to stay home. They got curfew in some other republics in Russia.
So, but curfew's on at 8, and you can't go outside. If I go sit out on my steps, the SWAT team will jump through the window and get me, Frankie.
And you're not allowed on your own patio step.
Yeah, I have to stay in under lockdown.
I just found it over in Russia. They get curfew in some republics in Russia. That's what George told me that.
Wow. So and Ontario, where Dylan Atack is from, they're in complete lockdown as well right now.
Yeah.
Can you say "Go Get a Warzone" dub?
Go get a Warzone dub.
That's 2 now. So Frankie, what is the rest of winter going to be like for North America?
It's going to be extremely cold and stormy all across North America, all across Europe, all across Asia.
What can people do to prepare?
Dress really, really, really warm.
I got some new long johns. They were expensive, but they keep me warm. But it's been warm so far, Frankie. In Montreal, it's been like 2 degrees, 0, you know.
Then it's going to turn the other way next week.
Here's a question from VVS Domain. Everybody follow him, a great guy. Frankie, best snack food. What is it?
I like chips and things like that. I like bananas, apples, oranges, grapes, cherries, blueberries, strawberries.
Wow, those are really good, healthy snacks, Frankie.
And did you hear about that? Did you hear about that in Antarctica might get another case of COVID-19 yet?
Do you want to finish up soon, Frankie? You want to go longer?
One of these days they'll get Rob and Slim as a guest on Base Guy Show.
Yeah, they're from New Jersey. Rob and Slim Show. They're great guys.
Best of luck to you. I'm Frankie MacDonald. You are listening to Base Guy Internet Radio Show. I will see you on Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. Since Wednesday, January 20th, 2021 is Inauguration Day.
Thank you, Frankie. Take care. Frankie
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity offer. No purchase necessary. Please have your coupons ready when calling the hotline. This Platinum Double Draw bonus deal, available to selected customers, is now exclusive to high-purchase bronze card dealerships with the postcode area of your safety deposit mailbox. For every confirmation of entry code, a deluxe keychain, genuine polyester wallet holder, and fog-free magnifying glass will be offered to the first 25 callers. That's right, no money-back guarantee. Offer expires soon and is only available to customers with the number 4 in their middle name. Call today, 1-800-222-1984, within the next 2 seconds to win. because you don't know unless you try. What a deal.
The Bass Guy Show is live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Friday we do music. Wednesday we talk to Frankie. So here is the show 6 years ago today. 6 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Nair Mumstead.
Thank you. It's good to be back. I've been with the Muffin people again in Iceland. An underground cave of dwarfs that live on the hidden muffin soil, baked in underground hearths. I'm glad to be here. I've got some exciting news. I will be happy to do some Shaka chanting, Shaka rituals today. I have received the Shaka blessings from Howard, and I will be doing a ceremony where the presentation of the Shaka blessings.
Oh, you brought the gifts that Howard gave you.
I brought the Shaka blessings,
Oh,
yes.
that's amazing.
And I'm
awesome.
very grateful. So
Great.
I'm here to say peace be upon Howard, and may he receive the Shaka hit. Ah!
Receive it. Wow, that's powerful. So I see you're sporting a ski mask today, Doctor. Can you explain that?
This is actually a head shrinking device because it was given to me by the prophet Orobo Shobo Hobo Hai. And the problem when you're a prophet and you get enlightened is that your head can get kind of swelled, you know. It actually, not only in your ego, but your actual head gets bigger.
Wow, like physically gets bigger.
Yeah, because, and then you become like Humpty Dumpty head, you know, like, or a big-headed Bill. So,
we got to remember about the forgotten socks, you know, as you talk about, Doctor. And, you know, how often does someone appreciate a can of soup or a jar of peanut butter? This is no-name peanut butter, and there's a phone number on the side of it. So we're going to telephone these good people and just tell them that thank you for the product that they...
I think that's a good idea.
Just like, without being sarcastic, no crank phone calling, we're just going to call them and say...
And thank them for their peanut butter.
Should we do that now?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Chicken noodle soup brand.
Here we go.
Please note that due to the holiday season, the consumer service will be closed from December 18 to January 3rd.
This is a long call. Sorry, Doctor. This is awkward. Hello, this is Dr. Bass Guy and Dr. Nair Mumstead, and we just wanted to call without any sarcasm and just say that we really like your product, the chicken noodle soup brand. It's a little bit cheaper than Campbell's, but it's just as good, and we eat it often with bread, and we really like your product, and that's all. Just to have a beautiful day, and if you want to call me back, you can. Well, actually, I'm on Skype, so you can call back my Skype number. Doctor, do you want to say anything to the chicken soup people?
We would like to have more of your chicken soup in our gullet. Thank you.
Thank you very much, chicken soup people.
So we're going to go back to music now. We're going to have a little bit of fun because I want to put variety in the show. Just going to do one song. Hope everybody's well. I'm going to need to pick up a few things, though, first from the supermarket again. So if anybody needs anything. Larry, can you push me over to aisle 17, please? I need some squelch. I've never heard of squelch. Squelch is this new drink that all the kids are drinking. So here's a backing track I made myself. I hope this works out. Let's see what happens.
Go. Howdy, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to Northern California, sweet home, Chicago. Ora basaka.
Tested, wow. Okay, well, that was amazing, Satan. You did really well, buddy.
Oh, thanks, bro.
You play a mean harmonica.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. So, wow, what a show, eh? The Doctor's getting married to the prophetess Mika. We received Shaka blessings from Howard in Brooklyn. We called the chicken soup people. Can it get any better than that, Satan?
Yeah, I got some news of my own.
You got news of your own?
Yeah. I told the great Guru Baba to take a hike.
You told what? You told your life coach to take a hike.
Yeah. Guy's a freaking loser.
The great Guru Baba, is that his name?
Yeah.
Why?
Aren't you friends with Leviathan and Gogolrath? Those are your buddies. You hang out with those guys, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I know Gogolrath.
Yeah,
He's a real dirty character.
They're just incredibly misunderstood people, you know?
You also, you know Leviathan, right?
We'll call better people in the
Levy, that's what we call him.
What's that?
Levy.
Oh, okay. You call him Lenny. So you're on.
No,
like,
Levy.
Levy.
You know,
yes.
like when the levee breaks?
When the levee breaks, yeah.
Yeah.
So listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I got an idea.
He's got an idea.
Welcome, Metro Customer Care. One moment, please.
Okay, looks like we're going to get through now, Doctor.
Customer Care, good afternoon.
Hi, yeah, my name's Jack, and I just wanted to call up. I saw the number on the side of the peanut butter jar.
Yes, definitely. I'll be able to help you with that.
Oh, thank you. What's your name, sir?
My name is Frederick.
Frederick, I'm Jack. The call might seem a little bit strange, but I've done this before. I just wanted to call up and say I really like your peanut butter. This is not a crank phone call. I just really enjoy your product, basically.
Well, thank you. And may I take down the barcode of the product, please?
Yeah, the barcode. You want the barcode? Wow, this is getting serious. Okay, 1 second. Is that like the barcode is like the number thing, right?
Exactly. After 59749 is what I'll need.
Okay, it's 89444.
Thank you very much. So with great pleasure, I'll be sending in your comments right away to our senior management so that they are made aware, and on their end, they'll be able to continue with that same recipe.
Okay, because what I wanted to say, was it Frederick, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
Was that like, I used to buy like the name brands, like, I don't want to name them, but the more expensive peanut butter.
I understand.
And this peanut butter tastes just as good, and it's cheaper, and it's like lasted me a whole year, this big thing of peanut butter, and I have it with bagels every day, and I really, really like the product a lot.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to advise us, and definitely I'll send that in right away.
Do you get calls like this often, or?
No, not often. We do get them from time to time. There are some products. This one in particular is one for which we receive a lot of good comments.
Okay.
People in general really appreciate it, but more and more people take time to call us, and it's always definitely very appreciated.
Because it's really, really good peanut butter.
Well, thank you.
Have you tried it before, or?
Yeah, that's the one I buy at home also.
Okay. So you actually eat this. You're not just saying that. You eat it too, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I buy the smaller jars though. I think it's 500 grams you have.
Yeah,
exactly,
I've got the 1 kilogram. Yeah, is that 500 grams?
No. Yeah, the smaller one I buy is 500. Yeah.
And what do you usually eat it with a bagel or bread or?
Well, I have a bread maker at home, so I use it with the bread I make. So it's I really like my toast with that product, so with that peanut butter.
Oh, that's awesome.
So definitely that's what I use. Usually that and jelly.
Okay. Jelly. Wow, I never thought about the jelly. That's a whole different world. Well, thanks, Frederick. You're a really nice guy, and I appreciate your time, and I'm not being sarcastic. I just want to say I really like your peanut butter.
Well, that's very appreciated once again. Thank you very much for taking the time to advise us.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day, sir.
You too.
Bye-bye. It's a Shaka Miracle, Doctor. Shaka Miracle. We should phone up our products more often, eh? Yeah, hello, bass guy. What the hell do you want?
Yeah, I think instead of calling up stupid products like that, you should be phoning me back after hanging up on me.
You are the author of the 11 Shundais.
Oh, no, a war.
You're a friend of Gogolrath and Leviathan. You are down for the count. You're on the mat. I'll see you at the Couche-Tard tonight. We'll settle this.
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
Is that trolling what I just did? Did I just troll? Did I just troll? Satan, what do you have to say to that, the doctor? Satan.
What?
What do you have to say to Doctor after that?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna meet him at the cruise yard. It's cool.
You
We'll
guys
have
are
a couple beers by the dumpster.
And you know what I've been working on? Finger kung fu.
Have you been working on
finger kung fu, buddy?
Like
you ready for the eagle's claw?
What?
Look at that. The 1-inch punch, man.
1-inch punch.
The 1-inch punch, you'll be on the mat.
Oh my God. Okay.
Back to the supermarket, pick up a few things. Thank you for watching the show today. Thank you, Frankie MacDonald. Thank you, everybody who watched. Thank you, Tim, Sloppy, Luke, everybody who watched. You know who you are. To Emily, VVS Domain, Sam Cork, Van Goat was here. A whole bunch of people were here. Larry! Take care. Thanks for watching. Did you enjoy this video? Well then become a Patreon member today over here and get some cool rewards. Click over here to check out a cool video, and to subscribe to the Bass Guy Show, click here. Bass Guy loves you.